Right, who is my... Turns out I've just developed a new fucking top target to get branded by me. This guy's gonna work for me or I'm gonna fucking slit him. Those are the options. Oh, douche the Thunderer.
Oh, yes.
Washed his vagina up to the second level. There we go.
A second level vagina washer.
Right, here we go. Borgu the Breaker. I actually, turns out I'm gonna break you. The breaker has become the broker.
I love how this has made it so personal for you.
And I think this is, like, legitimately, I talk shit, but I think this is the strength of the whole Nemesis system.
Oh, yeah.
It makes it real, and you're like, actually, this prick's gonna fucking die for what he's done. He can, like, it winds you up as a player, and that's pretty good from a gameplay perspective.
Yeah, I buy that. Now, like, there's a very hierarchical, like, structural power dynamic going on within this game. And that reminds me of something like Tolkien in one of the interviews that I watched just today, actually, like, says.
Right, I don't mean this as a bad thing, but I did think you were finished. I am amazed you have still got Tolkien lore.
Oh, yeah.
By all means, like, keep going. Like, this is no bad thing, but I am impressed with, like, the dedication of your research here, Bard. Go on.
Why, thank you. Like, I've enjoyed it, but it has been, like, studying. Like, I've had to take notes, I've had to read...
Oh, it's work, yeah.
Some laborious
It's not work, because I don't pay you, really.
No, like, I value it, but it has been tough going sometimes. Anyway, like,
Though, frankly, looking at the amount of money that's coming off the old Lego Star Wars series, I think I owe you about £2.50 when you next turn up. So, you'll get nearly a pint when you're actually down recording soon. The Bard is about to turn up to his first in-person recording session.
And very much looking forward to it.
Well, with all of the gentlemen, obviously we did. It's really hard to do remote Warhammer, so we did that in person. But yeah, all of us are going to be here in person at the beginning of May, and that's genuinely very exciting because you've not actually ever met the boy.
I was about to say, like, the boy and I have spent virtually days in one another's company. Like, we've spent whole days of our lives just hanging out and talking and playing games. But like, I've never met him in real life. Well, regardless, I'm really looking forward to seeing the boy. And like, will the scientist be there?
Initially, yes. I'm not sure she's necessarily recording with us. A lot of complicated movements are happening over that weekend.
Okay.
But she will be there? I don't know if she's... Basically, her and the Sprite, I think, are going up north to not be there.
Okay.
So I don't know exactly what's going on. But yes, you will meet the pair of them. It turns out, actually, yes, they are real people. And they're nice people, even, which is even better than being... corporeal is being nice.
Yeah, I look forward to it. Like, and you
corporeal is good, don't get me wrong, but it's only a starting point.
And you, viewership, should look forward to it. And if you want to see more Infamous Gentlemen, like in-person recording sessions, the best thing you can do is support the channel, like, share, subscribe, and ultimately tell a friend you like us, because we want to get more people watching the channel.
Yeah, the friend is a big thing. Like, I do love the old logarithmic scale, and if everyone tells 2 people, we grow at a logistic distribution. I mean, I love all the distributions, but the logistic is one of my favourites. Partly just so how amenable it is to multiplicative coefficients, but there we go.
As you talk about the efficacy...
Sometimes people are surprised when I reveal that I'm a stats nerd, but they shouldn't be. Also, what the Right, let's take on Zumug Flesh Render.
Yeah, to present you with the antecedent of really raw numbers and efficacy, Doctor, how do you feel about the feudal system?
Not great. You know, top-down rule is not ideal, but go on.
Yeah, so like, for those who maybe aren't aware of viewership, the feudal system is the system by which most medieval societies operate. You have a king, under the king there are his nobles, and under the nobles there are like minor noblemen like knights and barons, who all owe fealty to a duke, or like, I don't know, a bishop or some forth, and then they all report to the king.
Don't retreat, you fanny. Let me grab you.
It's like a reverse pyramid scheme, basically, like an actual pyramid scheme, with the king at the top, and then like stratas of society who all kind of feed into the
No, that's a regular
power.
Pyramid scheme. It's not reversed in any way.
Yeah, I realised that as I said it. Like, it's just a pyramid scheme.
That's an absolutely classical pyramid scheme.
Yeah, so like the peasantry serve the nobles serve the king, and the king is on the top of it all, basically. Right. So that's how the feudal system operates. Now, in an interview that I was watching just today, like, Tolkien is asked outright in this interview, like, at an advanced age, admittedly, so perhaps he wouldn't have held this view earlier in his life, but at the time that the interview is recorded, this is how he feels.
Oh, shit. Sorry, I was hoping to use that thing we got earlier to pin an Uruk to the ground by shooting him in the foot. didn't work.
Perfectly understandable.
Sorry, go on.
No, I will do. In this interview, like the BBC or like interviewer, I mentioned him earlier on the channel, Bowen, who I can't find elsewhere on the internet. I've no idea.
Is that his first name? Or
Bowen,
his surname?
Bowen
Actually,
is
no.
his surname.
Okay.
But, I wanted to learn more about him. Just
It's not
like,
your man from Changing Rooms. Because his
no.
surname is Bowen. Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen. But it can't be him.
I definitely
for
not. Like,
obvious reasons.
he means a range member.
Yeah, but this lets me actually close on him.
In any case, like this guy, Bowen,
Worked anyway.
He asks him explicitly how he feels about hereditary principle, which is to say, like, how he feels about the notion of like a hereditary monarchy and the feudal system. And like Tolkien has a surprisingly interesting answer. Like he says, actually, I feel quite affectionate towards it. So he has genuine affection by Tolkien's own admission for hereditary principle. In other words, he kind of thinks the feudal system is not necessarily good, but like he has a clear positive feeling towards it, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Which, I guess... not unexpected for a man of his era, but yeah, potentially not great either, yeah.
Or a man of his, like, his writing. So the interviewer goes on to say, like, obviously, it's hereditary principle is massively important in Lord of the Rings. Like, who you are related to in Middle-earth is massive. So, like, Aragorn could not have done the things that he does. Yeah, Aragorn...
It matters because he's son of Arathorn.
Exactly. And
the throne of Gondor, yeah.
And the heir of Elendil. And, like, it's hugely important that he was just...
It's not what you know, it's who you know.
Exactly. Like, Aragorn as a person isn't all that remarkable. It's, like, the whole thing is, like, he's the heir of Elendil.
It's who he is, yeah.
Exactly. See, also, like, Theoden, like, has this massive, like, chip on his shoulder because he's not living up to what he feels is the epic legacy of his line. And, yeah. Even the Hobbits a little bit, like Peregrine Took, like lots of what Peregrine Took does is informed by like his legacy of, hey, I kind of like the fact that I'm descended from the old Took, and the old Took is like this like the master Hobbit basically.
Yeah.
So, insofar as Tolkien thinks this is important, it's borne out in Lord of the Rings that like textually this is important, whether you accept Tolkien's view on it or not. And like, this is not massively similar to lots of writers that Tolkien was like basically writing alongside. So, do you ever hear of a book, Doctor, called The Once and Future King?
Yeah, who's it by? T.H. Auden, is it? No, it's not T.H. Auden.
T.H.
W.H. Auden. T.H. someone. W.H. Auden was... Yeah, I knew there was two editions of them. One of them was a H. Not half bad. I'm
very impressed, and for our nerdy viewership, like if this sounds halfway familiar to you, like The Once and Future King was written not about the same time as Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
And like the place you've probably seen it is in the X-Men movies. Like Charles Xavier, played by Patrick Stewart, uses it as a teaching aid in the X-Men movies.
Yeah.
So
that I did not know.
It's a wonderful, like, honestly, like, right now, if someone was to say, you can either read The Fellowship of the Ring again, or you can read The Once and Future King again, I would read The Once and Future King.
It is on my Audible list to buy, because I've been meaning to read it for a while, so...
It's one of the most important works of fantasy that anyone's ever written. I think possibly...
you are not the first person to say that.
I think, honestly, it might be more important than The Lord of the Rings. But it's explicitly about feudalism, like how a king ought to behave, and like whether you can be... It answers big, lofty questions, like can you be a good king and a good man? Or how you can govern the realm effectively and also be the king of a feudal society, and whether this is ever like workable. But the fundamental take-home from this novel is that like feudalism is good, in the same way that Tolkien evidently thinks feudalism and hereditary power, these are good things. Which is problematic for a modern audience, but it's interesting to talk about it.
Yes, definitely.
So, like, again, like, I like Aragorn. Aragorn's one of my favourite characters in Lord of the Rings. See also Faramir, one of my favourite characters in Lord of the Rings.
I mean, Aragorn's definitely just there because, he happens right place, right time.
Yeah, but, like, so is Faramir, really. Like, and, like, the whole reason that they have the powers, because they have...
Wow, this guy's got a... Hold on a sec. I just need to read these. This guy's got a lot of strengths. Holy shit.
Is this the guy who just speared you, like, out of nowhere? I'm so invested.
Yes,
honestly, Doctor, I'm rooting for this guy against you, because you maybe do some Jägermeister.
Because you're a piece of shit. Which, I mean, okay, that's fair. With the Jägermeister, I'll allow it. But explosions and combat finishes are what we're after there. So, I mean, Borgu the Breaker is my target, because, quite frankly, I'm mad. So, there we go.
If you're mad
Continue.
like the Doctor viewership, tell us in the comment section, how do you feel about the feudal system? Like, are knights and castles cool to you? Do you think, like, would you be in a better existence if you lived under like a feudal monarchy? I don't know.
Is this just an American thing that romanticizes that, and then if you make it akin to slavery, suddenly they realize that it's fucking weird?
Yeah,
There's
I mean,
that.
like, there was a kind of strange, like, situation whereby some Americans are nostalgic for a monarchy, despite the fact that, like, we in the UK, we live in a monarchy. Like
that was the problem with Britain that America wanted to specifically get away from.
But it's kind of strange to me. There's a certain strata of American society that like worships and follows the actions of the British monarchy, even though you guys
There's
fought.
that in Britain as well, when they're equally as under the boot of it. Anyway, sorry, my hammer and sickle aren't close to hand, so I probably shouldn't continue with that rant.
I don't think you have to lapse into like full communism to think that kings are a bad idea. See also the whole works of Terry Pratchett. But
yeah, very true.
But like, it's bizarre to me that Americans in particular are into the notion of like the British monarchy, given that you guys fought an entire revolutionary war to be rid of the British monarchy in pretty recent history. I don't know, maybe I'm misunderstanding something. If you are American and you love the monarchy, tell us why. It'd be fascinating to know.
Yeah, there's that famous moment that literally no Americans know about American history, where they declared war on the British, you know, seceded and stuff like that. And then the British went, you know what, fuck you. Invaded DC and burned the White House down.
Wow, okay.
A lot of Americans do not know that happened.
This is the cool thing.
As if we literally set fire to the White House and there it went.
This is the interesting thing, though. Like, as much as like there's lots of moral good and lots of like good life lessons within the Lord of the Rings. Like, see the whole of Samwise Gamgee and Frodo's relationship, like deconstructs the nature of class and like, you know, social structure and like all that.
What?
Kind of
That was it?
What? Did he win? He won?
Yeah, he just threw a spear, and then the game was like, cool. He's done it, but now he hates Caragors, so Caragor's attacking him. No idea. No idea. But I'm going to brand some of his fellas, so there we go.
Okay. In any case, like, if you are an American, you like the monarchy, good for you, but it feels strange to me that would be the case.
Yeah.
Remember how we said, Doctor, you shouldn't get involved in massive brawls with like tens of Uruks?
But you know what we can do? Brand people.
Every Uruk that falls, another one joins us.
Yeah, pretty much.
This game's cool.
Yeah. Right, you fanny. You are gonna pay pretty hard.
The random guy that like speared you. I'm gonna call him Ahab.
Oh god, why's he stop with the nose breathing, you freak!
I'm gonna call him Ahab because like he speared you like the white whale.
Very good.
Do you ever read Moby Dick?
No, but I'm familiar with it.
I mean, everyone's familiar with it because it's so ubiquitous.
Yeah.
But I've not read it either. A friend of mine did read it. He's a scientist, much like yourself. And he said he really struggled to get through it just because like it does not read well. Like, it's not a flowing narrative.
We have made this guy ours, by the way.
I love that, like, how quickly you yourself, Doctor, have fallen to darkness, and this guy killed you, like speared you, and you're like, I don't know, gotta enslave his whole will.
Oh yeah, I mean,
arguably. Now be careful, command him properly.
Oh, I'm commanding him. Oh yeah, he's gonna betray Pug the Greedy. Oh, Poog, I guess it should be with the little thingy over the U, but yes. Ensure your branded captain successfully overthrows his master. He probably won't, because he's like power 3 and his master's power 15, but there we go.
I don't think he's power 3, I think he's a lot higher than that.
He won't be that high, though, surely.
Go and check.
Well, let's go see the power struggle. Where is it at?
I think our boy Borgu the Breaker was like power 13. Now, in a way, like, we could claim this was tactical because like his power struggle there succeeded, and he leveled up, and then we made him ours.
Yeah, true.
So like
maybe
that actually
maybe
made
that is
tactical
ideal.
sense. Right. It's not what you intended because you're bad at this game, but
harsh.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Harsh. Right.
Let's find out more about Borgu the Breaker.
There we go.
Boom. Power 13.
Yeah, fair. 13's pretty good, actually.
How's Pook?
He's 15, so
That's not too bad.
We might be able to tilt this in our favour.
I mean, we took on Horku the Merciful way back, like several hours ago at the start of this recording session, and like he was like a lofty 20. So
yeah, true, very true. Right, let's head here then and figure it out. Also, you may have noticed, and this has been by design, we've not really died this entire recording session because I've learned, other than in missions, I've learned that like while you're overworlding, how much of a problem death is. Obviously, our mission as well is also to brand all of the war chiefs, so I don't want him to win this power struggle so much as give me an opportunity to brand him.
Now, like, it's one weakness I think of this game is that I don't know, like the failure cascade.
It's significant.
It mounts up because, like, if you fail to kill a war chief, then you die.
Yeah.
And then they become more powerful, such that when you have to complete the critical path by killing the war chief,
it fucks with
it's
you,
harder to kill.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, what misled us the first time, because like the game gives you a false impression in the first like 3 hours that like Talion can just wade into any number of orcs and just win.
Yeah, and then it's suddenly like, oh yeah, by the way, while you are immortal, death is a huge problem.
Yeah.
And then it's, yeah.
I still think mechanically it's interesting, but I think the game misleads you.
Lam Lug. I love the way the He-Man does that voice when you see someone.
He's power 13, which is pretty high.
Yep, that's why I'm causing explosions.
Okay. We're starting to suffer from the same thing as we did in the first recording session, where like every other random orc suddenly seems to be a captain. But okay.
But also, none of them are killing us. We're doing fine. That's the big difference, I think. And we are in a new area. We haven't started really gaining intel and stuff like that. Like that is the thing. It's like when you actually want to start taking these guys out, you've got to, you've got to actually start, doing that process of like actually being very logical about it, which we just haven't needed to do in this new area yet as well.
I really applaud the game for like employing a system of genuine, articulated long-term strategy,
and that's very cool, especially in a procedurally generated thing where you're like, actually, you know what? It's different.
I can't just go and fight this guy and win. I've got to like get to his lieutenant, and then once I've killed the lieutenant or converted the lieutenant, I've got to get more intel on him. Okay,
yeah, it's frustrating if like us, you don't know what you're doing.
Yes.
But when you do, it's actually really satisfying to nail that and be like, actually, yeah, I planned, I executed, and we did this. So we need to make sure that he actually does survive. We want to try and brand him. So I think I'm going to let this confrontation play out and try and brand as many of our enemies as possible to obviously tip the scales and then nip in and brand you, man.
An effective and prudent strategy as far as I'm concerned.
Let's see if I can actually carry it off then.
Well...
Yes, exactly. It isn't exactly in our favour in the way that things have gone in the past, and holy shit, this is the longest loading screen this game's ever thrown. There we go.
Oh look, there's some branded dudes in there.
Talking. Should be doing more killing.
Oh, he's got poison axes, evidently.
Yeah, that seems annoying. Also, this guy does a lot of mouth breathing. I don't really like supporting him, but there we go.
Well, sometimes we gotta do things we don't want to do.
Yeah, that's fair.
Such as get up to go to work in like 8 hours. But hey,
are you not off work tomorrow? It's a bank holiday.
No, I don't get those.
Like, did we not specifically choose? Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, fear of betrayal. Did we not choose tonight so that you were not at work tomorrow?
I am at work tomorrow, but it's okay. I can just take a hit on this. I've not got a lot to do. Most of my tasks are accomplished.
This is all too much bother.
Who the fuck's this?
Buy next time.
Who cares? Who are you? Fuck off. Oh, this guy's retreating as well.
But you lose next time.
God, this went south fast.
Does our man win though?
I don't know, but I'm gonna try and grab this guy on his way out.
Like the war chief is almost like dead though.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
Our man, like,
get off the wall, you fanny!
Get off the walls! Get off the road!
Quick! Oh no, he got away. I mean, he'll have lost some power for essentially losing that struggle. Did he fail? He didn't really fail. Your man ran away. Wow. I'm not sure that's how I would have said that went down in my head, but there we go.
bloodbath now available.
And now man's dead.
Oh, I feel
That
this
was
is
some bullshit. That's
that
not.
Feels, that feels.
That's
a little
really
harsh
not
to
how
me.
that went down. Like, I was like, oh, he escaped, so he loses no power, and then he just suddenly died. It's like, no, your man clearly won this.
Well, we can make ourselves feel better by massacring a bunch of Uruks.
Yeah, I mean, these are all basically our lads, so.
Oh yeah, so they are. You
Yep,
can
time to leave
probably
then.
just retreat to a safe distance
Yeah.
and watch them kill everyone.
Let's do exactly that.
I feel it's unjust that like. Yeah, I feel it's unjust that like the war chief we're trying to kill fled and has no negative consequences.
And yeah, our guy apparently died after your man had fled. Specifically afterwards.
Yeah, with you.
Well, let's look at how the army's standing then, I guess. Oh, no, there we go. Oh my god, Christ, there we go. Oh, not quit, fucking, oh. Okay, so he's got 2 bodyguards here. He's got Tugog the Drowned and Ratanak the Complainer. Let's go for the Complainer. We'll brand him.
Let's give it.
We'll try and brand both of his bodyguards, and then we'll go for him, and then we'll probably call it there for the night.
Very well.
Ugh, fuck off.
One thing about these environments I'm not so keen on, like, it's gone very generic fantasy, hasn't it? These are just castles.
You say
like,
gone. Was it ever overtly not this?
well, when we were on the plane of Gorgoroth, it felt definitely more Middle Earth than what I'm currently getting.
Yeah, I can see
Which
that.
is... I mean, I still think the politics, and like, especially now that we can like raise one of our chieftains up through the ranks to challenge whoever is in like ascendancy, is cool. But yeah, I just feel we should be doing more here.
Yeah.
Like, or the game developers could be doing more with these environments.
Who the fuck are you? Why are you wearing a brazier on your head, you
Oh,
idiot?
he's one of the boys. That, like he's a bodyguard to somebody.
Well, he's gonna die.
I think he's replaced. I think he replaced the man that just died. Like
Well, he'll hopefully have a bad one here, because apparently I've decided we're gonna fight this, so there we go.
the breaker. Like he's replaced the breaker. I'm pretty sure in the.
I thought he was the breaker.
Structure. No. The breaker was the guy who just died.
Oh yeah, true, yeah.
This dude, like
Yeah.
fire helmet.
What an idiot.
I mean, we were talking about how Talion can't like stride his way through hordes of orcs, but yet you.
It
seem
can
to be
when I'm better at this game, yeah, which I currently am. Oh shit. Oh.
well, I mean, I guess you deserve that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Can you drain
Okay,
some?
he's invulnerable to range, that's worth knowing. Yeah, no, it's time to leave. Oh no, shit. Definitely time to leave.
Oh, he's getting stronger now.
No, that's fine. We'll escape this, and then out the fucking gate we go. Hooray! Oh, who's this prick? Fuck off.
That's a cool name.
Ishka Nightbringer.
That's a cool name for like a D&D character.
Right, time to go bees, and then we leave.
Not the bees! Not the
Which,
bees!
for some reason, don't affect me, and I'm okay with that.
Have you seen like the upcoming Nicolas Cage film?
Do you mean the massive weight of the unbearable weight of massive talent?
I so badly want to see it.
Yeah, we should go and see that.
We should go and see that.
Oh, we can go and see it while you're down here.
Yeah, I was gonna say
you'll be
like,
here
when,
in person.
when I'm in Leeds, do you want to go see that Thursday night?
Absolutely, yes.
Let's make
The
that
sprite
happen.
is going to be like there. I think there's not much that would interest the sprite less, but you and I absolutely.
The sprite hates Nicolas Cage. I do know that.
Yep. Alright, we got Mag prays through Poog the Greedy's stronghold to draw him out. No, we haven't taken on enough of his bodyguards. Oh, things have happened. This guy. Oh yeah, Ratnak the Complainer. What's he up to?
Ratnag the Complainer, not to be confused with Ratbag the Coward.
Who's apparently just dead.
Yeah.
What? Whoa. Grublik the Follower awaits your command. He was killed.
Was he? Let's go there and see what happens. Maybe if we go there, he'll come back to life.
Fast travel's not available. Oh, man, in fight. There we are, man, in fight. That's fine. There's some ghouls after me.
Here's a strange thing, though. So, like, what happened to the planet Gorgoroth? Whilst we're doing this nonsense, what's going on in Gorgoroth?
Apparently that just finished. Ratbag was killed by the hammer, and then we killed the hammer, and then it's like, cool. Apparently Gorgoroth is just concluded, I guess, which is kind of fun. But yes, I'm with you if that doesn't feel super conclusive.
No, okay.
But the game basically said, you're done with that region. And so we kind of said, yeah, I guess we are. I don't think there's anything stopping us from going back there and doing more stuff, but yeah.
Presumably, like, if you want to, we could go back and level up and gain more awards and upgrades. And
I mean,
and then come back
also
to this
presumably
area.
we can brand people there, but obviously that serves a limited purpose because there aren't any war chiefs there anymore because we did them all in.
Yeah. Well, we didn't do them all in. Famously,
no, there is one more kicking around.
Ratbag. Well, Ratbag was a war
Ratbag's
chief
dead though. I mean, I'm sure he'll turn up again because this game is essentially a Stephen King book. So, frankly, if you don't see a corpse, they're not dead.
Some people are down on Stephen King. Like, even as a English literature student, I still.
Who the fuck's this? There's some random prick here who's afraid of Caragors. Thanks for letting me know, game. Anyway, continue.
I still like Stephen King. Like, I enjoy his novels. They're compelling. They're entertaining. Like, he has a great style. Some people are like really down on the guy. Like, I don't think he's got massive literary merit. I don't think in 20 years there can be games made about his work.
I mean, he's definitely he's quantity. There's no denying that. But
I mean, the man's output is incredible.
Oh yeah, hence quantity.
Oh, are we?
We're getting some intel.
Ah, I see.
On this guy, Hoog the Greedy. Fear of Morgai flies, damaged by ranged attacks and damaged by explosions. Vulnerable to stealth and combat finishes, so we have to take him on from range basically. He can't be fought in single combat.
We can just keep shooting him.
Yeah, like we did with Hawk the whatever the fuck at the beginning of this
Hawk
session.
the Merciful.
Why do you remember that? But yes, that.
I've just finished watching the earlier episodes.
He was a thing, wasn't he?
Yeah, he kills us a bunch.
Cool. Then that does make that particularly satisfying, I suppose, that we did him in good and hard in this episode.
I mean, it was cathartic for me. What the hell?
There's apparently people here.
Do we need to kill them all before we can unlock the mission?
I'm certainly going to.
The combat here is still very Arkham Asylum, which I mean continuously in a good way, and I still want to play Arkham Asylum. So, viewership, if you're
you
still
can
with
do
us,
that fine, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
This is. I was thinking of it as being a thing that I do, but frankly, if I just get to sit back and get drunk while you do a game, that's refreshing and new. So
maybe that would be refreshing to you. Viewership, you tell us. Would you rather that I played the game and the doctor sit and got bevved than ask me questions? I don't know. You can tell us in the comments. Arkham Asylum, yay or nay? Like this format, yay or nay? Honestly, we do read the comments and we enjoy hearing from you. So you tell us what you want. This is brutal. You're just I feel.
I've got actually not half bad at the combat in this, yeah.
I feel Talion's getting more violent over time.
No, I think that's me. But
oh, so here he is, a veteran war chief. Well,
this is our guy. This is Grublik. We need to wait.
Grublik. Oh, so he's back from the dead?
I mean, we do that a lot. Oh, I need to dominate him again to, refresh it, apparently.
Ah, right, okay. So, it's just you and him,
fine.
though. Remember, you can't do that right off the bat for turn.
Oh, yeah, no, I was shivving him hard, don't worry. He's actually not really fighting me yet, so that's good.
That's the time. Keep swinging your sword at the empty air. you show it to those hydrogen molecules.
And yeah, he's really not putting up a fight.
It seems like when there's an individual orc, it doesn't really matter who they are, you can pretty much just gank them.
whether they're special or not, but the issue is when, yeah, it's all about just not being involved in, like, big fights. Because then you do get surrounded and then everything just goes tits up.
Yes. Now be careful not to kill him.
Yeah, once he goes green, he'll be ours. Because then I can grab him safely. There we go. Let's have you back, son.
Oh, it's nice to know he's not dead.
Well, let's command with him. So, your old master, Pug the Greedy. Riot, you say?
Where is he?
He's not on this list because he's not a named person anymore.
Oh.
That's him, I think. So, he's one of the dead people on the ground. But, Riot, you say? Absolutely, yes. Oh, no. Oh, he's a war chief, apparently.
Oh. Cool.
I don't... Well, Riot.
Ha!
Fuck it.
Don't question it.
That got us an achievement. There we go. Range and explosions for this guy. Cool.
He's got a fear of Morgai flies.
Yeah, there's this fly nest we can knock down. That sounds pretty... That's relatively straightforward to do. And where's the riot we just got access to? There it is. Ensure Grublik wins against Pug the Greedy. Well, I'm going to need to get that fast travel point first, so we'll do that. Have you got anything else on your Tolkien list, or have we, once again, bountiful though it is, exhausted your research?
I think we have at this point exhausted my research.
That's genuinely impressive, because I know the amount of effort you put into these things, so...
I mean, we have been recording now for...
4 hours and 34 minutes.
Yeah, I'd say about 4 hours.
Well done.
So, regrettably, like, my research may be exhausted, but my spirit is not!
No one ever... I mean, I literally don't know if your spirit can ever be exhausted. I've tried. But you've got that, like, incredibly persistent extrovert energy that just doesn't stop, so...
Yeah,
Which reminds me, I am under specific orders after our last recording session to make sure after this recording session you don't get drunk and join another call. Because last time we'd recorded this, we finished at like 4 AM and you were like, I'm gonna join another call and play poker with the lads, and you had a bad time.
Oh, it went absolutely catastrophically. Apparently, I don't remember doing it, but I contacted the lads that I was playing poker with the next day, and like allegedly, I invited them to say, just tell me what I should drink next. And they were like, ha, well.
Frankly, you should have seen this coming.
Yeah, I don't remember any of it. Like,
yes, I'm under specific orders from the bard to prevent him from doing that again. Not that I can, because frankly, if you say I'm going to join a call with the lads, I'm 300 miles away. There's not a lot I can do to prevent this.
All I'm looking forward to, Doctor, is like us being in the same room again there in like 3 or 4 weeks' time. And
yeah, it's been a while. It's going to be
that.
good. And well, yeah. See, that's the thing. We have done big recording sessions, but yeah, you've not quite got used to the big old things where it's like, you know, 4 people sit in a room and record shit for like 14 hours that we do, and it's like, hey, that's the next 6 months worth of content right there.
I'm looking forward to it, very much so.
They're always good.
You brought so many victims for us today. I'm the strongest war chief here. You're gonna be the deadest war chief here.
Oh, that's a terrible comeback.
Kill you now.
Right, remember what?
Yep. So right, let's remind ourselves about this guy's shtick. Pug the Greedy. Morgai flies, damaged by explosions, and damaged by ranged. So we can actually just ping at him from up here.
Are there any flies, first of all?
Not easily around, no.
Okay.
Oh, shit, that was too soon. This guy hates his master suffering, apparently. And this guy fears betrayal.
Oh, so he's gonna run away at least.
Oh, yep.
Get him, Doctor!
Oh, fuck. There's people everywhere, though. He's running already? Right, resolved. Do we resolve it in favor of our bloke? Yes, we did.
Cool.
Sang Cruz says, yeah, they've triumphed over Pug the Greedy. That's something.
I'm going
Yeah.
now. Next time I'll kill you all the way.
Cool. Yep, believe you on that one, you idiot. Oh, this guy's a named guy. Let's kill him quickly.
Oh, he's
I'm gonna brand him anyway. Yeah, I'm not really gonna kill anyone.
He's
This is one of his fucking bodyguards right now, the complainer.
If we convert him, then he'll
let's do
side
him
with
in.
us against his master in the next fight.
Yeah,
I can convert him! Turn him!
There we go. Oh, your soul is mine.
This is cool how you gotta build this up.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this. Command. And then, yeah, you're his fucking bodyguard. So, would you consider betraying him, I think? Another power struggle. Oh, it's been a rough season for Poog the Greedy.
It's just like everyone's betraying him, his loved ones.
As they should, frankly, because frankly we're in all of their heads.
His wife is leaving him, I assume. like she's fighting for custody of
Another
those kids.
affair plagues the household of Poog the Greedy.
A vicious custody battle was fought alongside the actual physical battle against Talion the Infernal.
You love to see it. Right, he's over here then. See, I feel like this is this game's actual gameplay. And it's like, this should have been a thing earlier on. This kind of like political pitting orcs against one another is really the core gameplay of this series.
Yeah, yeah. That's all I have to say about it. I agree.
And like, this is enjoyable, like, even when you're like, who the fuck is this prick? You're like, actually, I don't care who this prick is, because I'm going to use him to start my own war. Like, that's fun. Oh, sorry, let's blow this guy's head up. Oh, no, forget, yeah, branding doesn't kill people now. Wonderful. Oh, but that does.
Oh, but throwing him off the side of the thing will.
He's gone to sleep forever.
Why everyone standing around? What is your big speech?
He's just having a rough time, isn't he?
Yep.
It has been a challenging mating season for Poog the Greedy.
I feel like, yeah, we've definitely, like, compared to last recording session, we've got the initiative in this one, which is always good. So let's see what we can do again. Oh, this guy, his fucking. Every time his lieutenant is like, oh, I'm scared of betrayal. It's like, why do you keep going to these things where he's being betrayed then? How do you see this going in your head? Explosions and ranged. Okay, yeah. Ranged with the Shadow Strike actually might be quite useful, because frankly, as soon as the fight starts, this guy starts getting shot to shit, so.
There's so many dudes there who are betraying him. Surely he can't escape.
He's going to try and run again. Yep, there we go.
This time, but you lose next
I think we can actually stop him before he leaves.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yep, there we go. That's shit on one.
We can't use combat finishers on him, we can just hit him, right?
No, but what we can do is actually try and do him in. Oh, shit. Shit. Get back here, you. Aye.
It's like he knows.
He's so fast. Slippery bastard.
How is he this quick? Get him.
Oh, no, I haven't got any elf shot left.
How is he so fast? He's so fat.
Ah. And he's going to get away, annoyingly. Unless he tries to climb some shit, and then we can get him. Ugh.
I don't think that someone that heavy should be so speedy.
Not faster than Talion, surely. That's wild.
Oh, how? This is. I
know, God, yeah, Jesus.
He's climbing.
I mean, that's our chance to fucking get one on him, I guess.
Oh, you never know. You never know.
Yep,
He's not out of range yet. They're not out yet. Matrix reference there. I think
Jesus
you're.
Christ.
I think you're. There was some elf shot back there, but like that would maybe have like taken too much time to divert.
Yeah, that's what I tried to do there, but it didn't work.
Hold it right there.
There we go. There's your elf shot. Oh, let's ship him in. Oh!
Yeah!
So I meant to brand him, and our goal here is to brand the war chiefs, but we have executed him.
But maybe one of his bodyguards was. There you
No,
go.
Ratanak will hopefully take him, who we have branded. Yes,
Yeah,
that was
we
what I was
go.
hoping would happen. Now we've got our man up there. Yes.
2 war chiefs down, only 3 to go.
See, this is like legit. This is what this game should be. It's just weird that this game takes you, 12 hours to show you who it is.
Yeah.
Which is, okay, this guy's our next target. Zog, Slave Lover. Ishka, Nightbringer. Let's learn his strengths and weaknesses, I think. Oh, no, this isn't intel, so we can just learn who this guy is.
Let's learn his, like, strengths and weaknesses, and then
No, so, right, so you can literally grab any Uruk and interrogate them, and you'll learn who someone is. In order to learn someone's strengths and weaknesses, you need to interrogate a worm who's a particular, like, named weaker orc.
Okay.
So there, we couldn't have learned your man's strengths and weaknesses. We could have just learned who an unknown orc is. Who is this guy is now the other.
I understand.
Bodyguard of Zog.
I understand.
Oh, we got a new power tier. Excellent.
Cool. Let's explore the power tier. Then let's you and I reconvene, Doctor, and like leave the viewership to see how they feel.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Let's just pit our strength against Amug the Puny. He sounds easier to defeat. Or do you want to fight the Nightbringer?
That makes it sound like we're fighting a Catan shard, but yes.
It does a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, we'll go for this guy, and then we'll hold it there. He's right at the top here. What's this? Ah, Grublik the Flogger, which, oh, of course, yes, we can command him again. Yeah, let's do that. Frankly, we should make the most of the war chiefs we have branded, which I guess is basically what this is saying.
Can we pit the war chiefs against like other orcs, like a non?
I think so. Yes, I think that's basically. It is that, but you have to forcibly dominate them every time.
Oh, okay. So
like we can't just command him willy nilly. We have to. Every time we make him do something, every time we make him do something, he like snaps out of it. It's like, hey, wait, what the fuck? And then we have to knock him the fuck down again and be like, right, you listen to me, Sonny Jim.
I mean, what we're doing is truly evil, but like, sure.
Who the fuck's this? Oh, I'm a good beauty. We were looking for you.
Let's just.
Unfortunately, I don't really know what this guy's deal is. Let's find out.
Fight it. Let's fight him and see how it goes.
Invulnerable to range, we know that.
But
he's not invulnerable to being hit with the sword though and set on fire. Turns out that's pretty cool.
Or finishers.
Unfortunately, yeah, right. See, this was one of the big issues that we had in the last one. Is people with shields are really annoying. No one in None seems to have a shield, and I'm okay with that.
No, don't kill him.
Yep, I know. Don't worry.
Brand him.
Let's grab you. Hey, your soul is mine. Oh, who the fuck's this Crackhorn?
Oh,
fuck off.
He looks cool though, Viking orc.
We'll have him when I finish taking this guy's brain. Oh shit. Oh bollocks.
What? How did that happen?
Someone else.
Oh,
I thought we had like
the
full
Nightbringer.
health.
What's he doing here?
Jesus Christ, everything's gone bad real fast.
Get
the fuck out of here. Nope, this isn't a fight that we're gonna win. What the fuck? Is everyone here? Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's the Nightbringer.
It just didn't actually even do his introduction. It just went Ishka, Ishka.
Well,
off your fault, mate. Cool.
At least the Caragors will form a nice barrier between you and the orcs who want to kill us.
Absolutely. That's a lot of named people for one area as well. Jesus.
They seem to all just appear at once, which is the problem that we encountered in the last game, right? Ah, shit. That's it. Caragor, your way out there.
Yep, that sounds good.
Ride! Free as the wind
to ruin and the world's
blows.
ending. Let's drain this guy's brain a bit. Alright then. Let's see how good you guys are looking now on a freshly drained Caragor. Especially you guy who's afraid of Caragors. I imagine you're going to have a rough one.
I think the guy who's afraid is the puny dude that we...
Maybe he is, actually,
He hates them, though, which makes him angry when we fight him.
Yeah, it's not a good thing. Oh, Monster Slayer. That's probably not great for us.
Oh, no, I think this was actually well, who knows? We'll fight... Oh my god, there's a Graug over there.
Oh, someone's dead. Oh, it was our guy. Flesh Render was apparently ours, because he's blue, so that's not great.
Was he ours?
He was blue, so yes.
What are you doing with the Graug?
Oh, I'm taking the Graug. We can do that. Oh shit.
What happened
Who the
there?
fuck? Oh, this Ishko's got the shot like a fucking goblin. I hate how accurate he is.
Did he just remove all of our health with a single shot?
Apparently, yes. But he fears Graugs, which is pretty good. Fuck off! Stop showing me these people every time, Jesus.
Oh, Tark is a cool like thing to use. So, like Tarkon.
Ah, fuck!
Oh,
I think we... What? What is happening?
the Graug killed us.
I guess that was the best. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, he's douche is dead.
Okay.
That's something. I don't know who that guy is, but he's increased in power. You've advanced to something.
That guy we hadn't encountered.
And this guy's moved into a vacant slot. We did leave a lot of vacant slots, so there was going to be a power vacuum.
A
sure.
literal power vacuum.
Yeah.
We really don't want Ishka to level up. Ishka the Nightbringer, because he was pretty rad to begin with. This isn't too bad. This isn't too bad though. This is
I mean,
fine.
yeah, we can. He's got known weaknesses as well. I assume, which
Although
we need to learn at some point. But
we should probably concentrate on Ishka the Nightbringer, but like perhaps at this point of the evening we should maybe reconvene our strength.
I think so, yeah.
Our strength, not Talion's strength. I'm tired.
But yeah, no, we'll hold it there. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is still being a wildly more, like, successful session than last time, especially because, frankly, we've got an objective we know how to do, whereas last time we were like, it took us hours to defeat one war chief, and then we had to do 4 more, so, like, we'll be fine next time. So thank you, everyone, for watching. I've been the Doctor.
And I, of course, am the Bard.
And I hope you'll join us next time for a little bit more Shadow of War here in the delightfully picturesque Mordor.
Look at that, the land of shadow, but like mostly the land of
really
glowing,
nice little coves.
the land of glowing vistas.
See you then. Good day.